Kill in silence. Butcher calmly. Befriend the police. Challenge the courts with an army of lawyers. Unite the 5 Italian mafia families. But eliminate the talkers. America was horrified. These were Vincent the Chin Gigante's rules. The mafia boss who fooled the FBI for decades by pretending to be insane. So how did he drive the FBI crazy? If you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious, then you've come to the right place. Vincent wandered the streets in a bathrobe, mumbling to himself. But behind that performance, he was secretly running the entire Italian mafia. But there was one of the 5 family bosses who annoyed him so much and threatened the existence of the Italian mafia. John Gotti, the boss of the Gambino family. Gotti was an attention whore and loved the cameras. And for a mafia built on secrecy, he was a nightmare. Giuliani wanted him gone. He tried to get rid of him 6 times. One of them involved bombing his car, but he never succeeded. Gotti eventually contacted Vincent, declaring that he had surrendered and asked to meet him. And indeed, Gotti stopped appearing on television. But turned out he was plotting with the FBI to kill Vincent. Write in the comments how you think they caught him. Their plan was to provoke Giuliani more by doing more interviews, so that Vincent would eventually make a mistake. And indeed it worked. Vincent was arrested for racketeering. But then the prison doctors dropped a bombshell on the FBI, stating that Vincent was officially insane. The FBI went crazy. Who was running the mafia all this time if Vincent was insane? The mafia operations became even more intricate during his stay in prison. Vincent kept feigning insanity for 30 years, until one day Gotti's right hand, Gravano, was captured, and he broke the omertà, which is the mafia's highest code of silence that forbids any cooperation with the police. He confessed that Vincent Giuliani was faking insanity, and that the hostility between him and Gotti was fake, all to trick the FBI and find out their every move. The FBI was humiliated, so finally they spread jokes about the Italian mafia being led by a crazy man, and that actually worked, and made many men in the mafia turn themselves in, and admit that Giuliani had ordered them to commit crimes, just so that they can get rid of him and of the humiliation he brought. And in the end, Giuliani was captured. In prison, the FBI agent told him to drop the act. He suddenly stopped shaking, and the madman returned to normal, then told the officer, "You're the only person in 35 years to see the true Giuliani." Did the FBI really fall for Giuliani's act for 30 years? Or did they know he was pretending and simply wait for the right moment to prove it? And that brings us back to the beginning. Hell in silence.